Hello YouTube, I'm back with another video of what I've collected. Well, actually, you know what, I'll be honest with you, I've started buying these online when I find them for relatively cheap prices, some which I got really great deals on, some which I didn't. And as you've seen through my other videos, I have kind of picked up here and there some, PS1 Longbox games. Hold on one sec. Making sure I didn't forget any. Anyway, now this is, so you guys have seen everything that I've had so far, and these are two more that I picked up, and I just bought another one today for about 10 bucks, which isn't too bad given the game. Now, I really try to focus on getting the mature rated games, because I really like, the first person shooters like Doom and MK3 with the fighting and all that, which I used to have just the disc of, but I want like the full game, and preferably the long box edition. Yeah, at this point, I really, like I said before in my other video, really don't care about the regular PlayStation games with the jewel cases. I'm more or less just for the long box. So there's only two today, and so I'm gonna go with the order they came in, but the order I ordered them in is kind of funny. So this is the game I ordered second. It was Crazy Ivan. And the reason why I picked this game up actually was just because it kind of looked cool. I like the cover. I mean, it's got this guy with like a robot eye, and I think Ivan's German. It's definitely Eastern European, I know that. But it's kind of cool. It's like a, if you can see there, like a Robotech game. You kind of like go around. It's kind of funny because it's got this guy right here. It says Crazy Ivan. You can kind of see him. But anyway, what it is, it's a robo game. Kind of reminds me of like a Mech Assault kind of game, except like, the earlier version. And I like the landscape. It's really cool. It's definitely a lot more than I thought I'd like it. More or less, I just thought I was buying it. I got it for, I think it was about $4 or $5 plus like $2 in shipping, so under 10, not bad. And I originally got it because I just wanted it in the collection, because I just liked the title and I liked the artwork on it. It was really nice. It was really cool. And I like when the 90s games try to be really, really futuristic for the time. I just kind of find it comical and enjoyable as well. But anyway, what to say about this game is you start off in like this rock landscape, which is like, it's a space menu, and you click the whatever arena you're going to go to, and it's like you're on the moon or something, but I'm not really too sure of the backstory. I kind of accidentally skipped it and just didn't care to go back. I will later though. And you fight these like they're supposed to be aliens, but they kind of look like robots to me. Like the big ones, which they have like different names. Like one was like Rex or something like that, just generic names. And you have to go to them, and then they'll pop out randomly, and you have to fight them. And they're not super hard, but there are some, like they have some different cool moves and whatnot. And then there's these aliens you have to fight too, which some fly above, and they're not hard to kill. And then like they're like a mix of like a pterodactyl. They're like an orange pterodactyl. And there's these other things that like roll around on the ground. I forgot what they're called. Like they look like though. But what will happen is the people will pop out. You have to pick up the people. So the whole thing is kind of a rescue mission, which I think it goes for the whole stage. It might be different, except I did get to the part where you have to blow up some bomb. Like you get different objectives. Like you fight the people or fight the enemies, and then you go and you have to do something else and blow that up or whatever. But I kind of ended up dying at that point because I was super low on health and I had to go anyway, so I didn't have too much time to really dwell into this game. But the graphics are definitely cool. It's do or die as Ivan battles over 30 enemies in his quest to rescue human prisoners and save his own life. Okay, that's the story. It says on here, stunning realistic landscapes set in Siberia, Japan, the Middle East, and other locations around the world. It'll look like the moon to me. Superb PMV full motion video sequences featuring a host of professional actors, and did not actually get to one of those, I do not believe, but this is one of the pictures from the FMVs they used to do back in the 90s when the graphics weren't that good, which is pretty funny. But the cool thing about this too is that it came with a full manual. Manual's in great condition, so it was a box too, like really great condition, and then the disc, and it also has the foam insert as well, which is really nice because I always look for everything complete. I don't buy it unless it's complete. And then, so that I ordered that I think on a Tuesday, and it came in on a Wednesday or Thursday, like really quick. And so anyway, yeah, crazy Ivan, Russian soldier with a crazy mission. So leap into your 40-foot power suit and get ready to riot, equipped with an outrageous armory of weapons ranging from 30mm guns to the groundbreaking tsunami earthquake generator. You'll be more than prepared for the craziest all-out blasting experience this side of the future. I don't think that makes sense. But yeah, so I guess there's a tsunami gun in there too I did not use. I really do like these mech games. I used to, back in the day when I was a kid, I played that Armored Core, I think it was called. I played the shit out of that game forever. And, you know, a lot of, nowadays, like, I didn't find any good ones, but this one really piqued my interest, just how cool the cover was. But, yeah, it was a really great game, really liked it. And, surprisingly liked it too. It's more or less just for a collection, but I'm definitely going to really play this more and more. And so now I have a couple of different kind of genres in the Longbox collection, which is really nice. And that's awesome. I mean, that's really what I got is I want my Longbox games. I got my Resident Evil, and I have my Resident Evils, all 3 of them, plus the Director's Cut. And I also have like a couple of Crash games, like all the series minus the Crash Bash and Crash Team Racing. I sold those too. I didn't really care for those, but I do have the 1, 2, and 3, and I have like 2 copies of the first one, 2 copies of the second one, just because of that what that guy gave me a long time ago. You can go look at that video later if you want. But yeah, so this is another one to add. It's really cool. Now this one I ordered about 2 weeks ago, and it just came in like 2 days ago. And I was really wanting to play this. This is another one of the mature rated games in the PlayStation Longbox collection that I have. Like I said before, time and time again, I really want to collect all the games. I like it. I like to do it with all the systems if I can. Just for posterity reasons, I guess. But anyway, so I ordered this 2 weeks ago, and it finally came in, like I said. And it is Pissed Off, or PO'd. And it says on here, it's pretty funny, it goes, oh man, I can't read it on that, hold on. Friggin' aliens, they hijacked your ship and kidnapped your shipmates. It's enough to get a guy. So it's kind of funny. I mean, let me start off by saying the condition of the case is not that good. This thing's kind of messed up, like it's ripped, and that's split right here. And then the side's kind of coming out too, which sucks. But you know, I saw a lot of times this game was going for about 18. Oh yeah, the manual's really good condition though too. Manual's awesome condition. Just the box is not. Sorry, gonna get off track. And then the other thing I was gonna say is that the disc is actually in really great condition. The disc is, I'm not gonna take it out, but the disc is in great condition too as well. But anyway, so first thing I noticed about this game, I think you're the cook, because on here you're a chef. See right there, you're a chef guy. Maybe a little bit, I don't know, sorry for the camera. But you're like a chef, and he's fighting off all these fucking aliens. And it's a first-person shooter. It's kind of copied. I don't know if it came out before. I think it came out after Doom. I think so. Yeah, 96. It had to have. So it kind of copies Doom a little bit. But I mean, it is really just different than Doom, though. Like, yeah, it's a first-person shooter. Yeah, you're fighting aliens. Like, it was the fucking rave of the 90s to do that. But some of the different aspects of this game. Oh, it says here, PO is one of the best action games in '96. Prepare yourself for the most action-packed, adrenaline-pumping, infinite 3D gaming experience ever. Okay, wouldn't go as far as to say that, but there are, on here it says 25 to 30 elements. I've gotten through like 2. You can even fly with your jetpack. I did not realize there was a jetpack. Features 16 of the baddest, maddest, the most unaffectionable monsters in the galaxy. Okay. And a vast articles of weapons, including a power drill, flamethrower, and meat seeker. Yeah, this game is. The only problem I have with it really is you can't look around that good. It's a straight, you know, you strafe right, you strafe left, and you can go walk forward. That's really it. But other than that, there's a ton of weapons as far as I've seen so far. You can get like you know, a gun or whatever, no normal gun, or you can get a butcher knife, which you can. It seems to me infinite ammo, which is nice because it auto aims for you, but I still tend to miss somehow, some way. Not a really good gamer, I apologize. But you start off with a pan, like a straight cooking pan. You just start hitting these fuckers with it. It's really funny. And I don't know if they did this intentionally. I think they did. These guys are probably stoned off their ass when they made this game, because there's many times like the aliens look like assholes shooting flames at you. Like literally, they shoot like this. you know, brown shit at you pretty much. And then there's these other monsters that like are just red with teeth. It's kind of comical. And like it said, there's I think it's 16 monsters. And then like, I mean, it's just, this game is off the wall ridiculous. Definitely had some comedy in there for sure, but it's really fun to play, and I'm glad I got it. So I got this for actually $18, which is not too bad, because when I was looking on eBay, is about I don't know, maybe, I think the lowest I saw on eBay was about 47, and this just like, I just happened to catch this guy. He was on for I think it said he only had the thing on for maybe 25 minutes. And it was buy it now too, because if this had been a bidder, you know, this would have gone to about 40, 45, and I'm not going to pay that. And I mean, I'm trying to get a decent bargain, but I saw this in John Hancock's collection actually, and I wanted to get it. So I'm glad that it's in my collection now, and it's really just a quirky game. It's really fun to play though, and yeah, I mean, I really look forward to getting into more of the levels. I'm not sure how many there are. It's made by Accolade, which I don't know if they made anything else, but they did also, this was out for the 3DO, and it may or may not have been out for the Saturn. I think it might have been as well. But this game, I would definitely recommend it. It's just something quirky to play if you don't have Doom. Once you get Doom, you know, you're all good. But definitely, it's a really good game. To me, it's hard to find, because I personally I never saw this game before up until starting to get into the Longbox collecting, where it was like the John Hancock, I follow YouTuber, he had it, and so that was you know, just how I found it, and so I'm glad that I've seen it in his collection, you know. So yeah, so PO'd and Crazy Ivan are my two that I have, and then there should be another one coming in, which when I get a few more, I'll do, you know, an update or whatever. The problem is though, you know, it is December, so there's not really any garage sales, nothing that like crazy gonna happen or anything. And like I said, you know, just long boxes are really the only thing I'm going for at this point. And so yeah, you know, thanks for watching, and as always, see you.